student of English Department, Udayana University.
I am Juli.
I am Gita.
I'm Puspa.
We are here to complete our assignment for storytelling material.
Here we will tell you a folklore from West Nusa Tenggara titled A Pair of Greedy Sandals. Have a seat and
Enjoy!
Wait. Once upon a time in Lombok, there lives an old king. The king has a pair of sandals, which called lelampak by the origin language. He really loves it. Those sandals were made from buffalo skins. The right sandal was made from a male buffalo skin, while the other one was made from a female buffalo skin. Nobody knows that they are a couple who can talk to each other. The husband named Papuk Mami and the wife is Papukini. No one could hear the conversation between those sandals except themselves. As usual, the king wears those sandals wherever he goes. In the rainy season, he wears it more often. He considers that his favorite sandals are waterproof and durable. He only takes it off when it is time to rest at the night. One night, when the king is about to sleep, he put the sandals under the bed. The sandals, which all damp because of the rain, feel uncomfortable. The rats, which live inside the castle, are spying them every night because of the smells produced. They begin to fear of being bitten by the rats. My love, if those rats always spy on us every night, later we will be bitten by them, said Papuk Mami to his wife. What should we do, my husband? We couldn't walk, even run to hide, answered Papukini. Papuk Mami gives an idea. What if we pray to God so He could turn us into a pair of rats? As Papukine is an obedient wife, she agreed to her husband's idea. Then they prayed to God. Oh God, please turn us into a pair of rats, says Papuk Mami with a pleading voice. The God granted their wish. Soon after that, Papuk Mami and Papukini switched into a pair of rats. They enjoy themselves being rats because of their size is bigger than the other rats. They often chase the other rats who is looking for food in the palace kitchen. The king and the other royal occupants felt bothered by Papuk Mame and Papukine's behavior. They couldn't sleep well because of the noise that created by those rats. Afterwards, the king commanded his guardsmen to bring lots of cats to the palace. The cats are assigned to prey on the rats. The king's guardsmen brings a lot of cats to the village. Those cats catch a bunch of rats in no time.
Papuk Mame worried about him and his wife's safety. Once more, he told his wife about his wish. My wife, will you agree if we ask God to turn us into a pair of cats? he said to Papukine. We don't have to be fear-hunted by those hungry cats. Papukine agreed her husband directly. She thinks that her husband is right. Papukine and Papukmame immediately prayed. Oh God, please turn us into a pair of cats. Once again, God granted their wish. Soon after, they switched into a pair of cats. As they have a beautiful fur, those cats catch the queen's attention. The queen is very happy with them. She treated them very well. Papukmame and Papukine are free to go everywhere in that palace. Although they are already in a pleasant condition, Papukmame still feels unsatisfied. He is jealous with the king's hunting dogs. This dog's ability in hunting deer makes the king gives a half of the hunting result as a reward to them. Papukmame is jealous of it. Papukmame comes to his wife and said, "My wife, what if we ask God to turn us into a pair of hunting dogs? Imagine how fun it would be if the king takes us to the forest to hunt deer and award by a lot of meat." He said it with full enthusiasm. Papukine is surprised by her husband's idea. However, she directly agreed her husband because she thinks that there is no harm about it. Papukmame prayed to God right next to his wife. "Oh Lord, please turn us into a pair of hunting dogs," he said hopefully. Again, God granted their wish. Now they are a pair of hunting dogs. Because they have a good posture and great ability in hunting, Papukmame and his wife become the king's favorite. The king always took them to the forest and awarded them by meat as a reward. Papukmame and his wife are very happy. If they are not in a schedule to hunt, the king will confine them in a cage. Over time, Papukmame thinks that he doesn't have freedom for himself. He wants to walk around freely like he did before. The greediness in his heart makes him want to turn himself into a human. "My wife," he said, "I feel I am constrained. Do you feel the same as me?" Papukine nodded her head slowly. "If so, what if we ask God to turn us into a human?" he asked.
Papukine is silent for a moment. She feels that her husband's wish is excessive. But however, she also thinks that her husband is right. In her heart, she wants to know how it feels being a human. "Oh God, please turn us into a pair of humans." Again, God granted their wish. After they switch into a pair of humans, Papukmame wants to take over the throne. Papukmame thinks that the king is too old and already ruled the kingdom for a long term. He asked his wife to go out from the palace and build another kingdom that located far away from the king's palace. The splendor of Papukmame's palace attracts attention from people. In a short time, he gained a lot of retainers. Papukmame invited his retainers to make a plan to attack the king and take over his throne. Unluckily, the king heard about these rumors, so he he commands his guardsmen to attack Papuk Mame and his retainers. Papuk Mame and his retainers doesn't have any experience anymore, so they lose easily. But God saved him and his wife. They succeed themselves to escape into a wood. Papuk Mame declined his wife's suggestion to being an ordinary people and come back to the palace to serve the king. Suddenly, Papuk Mame gives a crazy idea to his wife. What if we ask God to turn us into a god? He asked. Papukina declines her husband's idea. This time, she thinks that Papuk Mame has crossed the line. But Papuk Mame urged Papukine until she surrenders. With a heavy heart, she agreed her husband. Dear God, please turn us into a pair of God, asked Papuk Mame without any doubt. God heard their wish. Soon after, he turns them back into a pair of sandals which made from a buffalo skin. From the story before, we could see that if we never feel satisfied with what God already gave to us, we will have greediness in our heart. Moreover, He could take everything from us and we will back to zero, like Papuk Mame and Papukine. They turned back into a pair of sandals which made from a buffalo skins. So, how was the story? I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching our group videos. See you on the next videos. Bye bye!